Alright everybody, let's get back to part 2. First of all, like and subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell. We're in here with the original members of the Northside Bomb Squad, Daddy Krime Fresh Beat. Now, I'm going to hit y'all with a few songs and y'all tell me what y'all was thinking and what frame of mind y'all was in when y'all wrote these songs. The first one is Down for Mine.
Oh man, you know that song came about, man. I came up with that title, man. I was in my little studio, man. When I lived in Hillcrest on Palm, man, I was moving a little work, so I was fortunate enough to get the equipment that we normally didn't have when we was growing up. So I built a little studio in one of my bedrooms, man. And the funny thing, I ain't even know how to use it. I bought this. I'm talking about, it was high tech at this time. It was a workstation. It was a Roland D20, and it was a workstation. And it do everything. It was like really like the technology of the day. This was, we talking about the 80s. You know what I'm saying? So it was ahead of its time. Kind of like you could program it and everything. So I just play with it every day until I learned how to work it. You know what I'm saying? I had a 909 drum machine, 808. You know what I'm saying? So I came up with this beat, man. I was like, oh yeah. I learned how to DJ through my boy Bobby, so I didn't really even need him no more. I started cutting, scratching, and mixing. So I came up with this beat, man, and it just came. You feel a beat, you just feel it, man. I think I wrote that song in 20 minutes, right? And I got my boy Krime on it, man. I told Krime, I said, man, I got something. I need you to get on it, man. Because at the time we was living in two different places. You know what I'm saying? He was doing the family thing. So I said, man, I got something, man. I need you to get on it, man. It just came together nice, though. Real nice.
It's like life happened fast for us, man. As youngsters, man. You know what I'm saying? And it's crazy how like even though we were in different circumstances, man, it's like we always made some kind of way back to each other. You know what I'm saying? No matter what the circumstance, because while B-Nil was doing their things in the streets, and I was a young father. You know what I'm saying? By the time I was 18, I already had 3 kids. That's what a lot of people don't know. By the time I was 18, I already had 3 kids, So, man, life took a dramatic change for me. But when we did this song, him calling me on it just let me, the fact that being like, the song called Down for Mine, I'm dropping signs and dropping it down, all that, just the everything, bro. As I'm saying it in my head, man, it just let me know that no matter what we go through, like, that's my bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm his little bro, and wherever we are in our life, we're gonna always be down, bro. No matter what the circumstances, no matter what the law put us through, you know what I'm saying? No matter what even people may feel or anything, man, until my last breath, this gonna always be my big brother. To the death of me, this is gonna always be my big brother. I just, it's bigger than people perceptions or their emotions or feelings. Because one thing can never be said that can never be forgotten is that Krime was there too.
Already now with Fresh Beat, a lot of artists today still can't do this. Something you was doing years ago. You was producing and writing your own music. How did it feel to actually be one of the first producers out of Corpus that a lot of people they might not know about, but was one of the coolest producers to come out of here?
Man, you know what's crazy about that, Pat, man, the boss? I never toot my own horn, man. I never try to claim to be better than nobody else. I never made myself the leader. People chose me to be the leader. You know what I'm saying? People looked at me a certain way and just saw something in me. Anybody that claim that they're the leader, they gotta shout that out. They gotta say that all the time. I mean, you just trying to be a leader. You really ain't a leader. The people choose who lead who.
You got that right.
So, my people that was around my circle, they was like, hey man, you got it. You know what I'm saying? You got it. And I did. You know what I'm saying? I did, man. I pretty much done it all. I was doing everything, from rapping to dancing to producing, right? So when I started producing, I really surprised myself. It was the people around me that told me I could do it. Hey, B, man, you got this. man, you got something.
Yeah.
And that's why I'm telling you today, when I first linked up with you today, I was like, man, you got it, man. You creating a wave, man. You got a momentum going, man. You know, keep doing what you do, man.
No, really. Now the song "She's Deaf."
I got mine, love.
Man, where you coming up with all these songs, man? That's what I want to know.
It's funny, man, because like this boy talking about songs before some of y'all was even born, dog.
Yeah.
So I can imagine like what the hell they talking about, but you know you talking about some '80s shit, you know,
Yeah.
and it's and being that you know you literally from that era, like not just like be OGs in this game here, but you're OG in this game too. So when you be calling these songs out, man, like when we out when you said that one part and we all just said, me and B said the whole thing, I hadn't said that song since then. You know what I'm saying? Like for real. And I didn't remember how like bro, how the mind holds one thing you always remember is what you love the most, man.
Man, I had to dial it back. I'm like, shit, hold on, wait a minute. I'm like, man, this man remember these songs.
Yeah, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So like for anybody that's on the outside looking in, like man, to know that what me and B was doing at the beginning when all this shit started, and to sit back and to see like a young nigga that was really watching us, you know what I'm saying, without a nigga really knowing. Like I really didn't know, you know what I'm saying? And for myself to even eventually one day to be even rap with this young nigga,
Right.
you know what I'm saying, and to eventually have a relationship to him that's like a brother, regardless of past circumstances or anything or what anybody else may think, bro. Because one thing about like I'll say this and I say it again, I was stuck on the nose. Right. I was stuck there. I was stuck on the nose. But and to see how y'all mentalities are all pretty much the same, you know what I'm saying, when it comes to this music shit, right? You know, the confidence, the things like that, you know what I'm saying? It's like for me it's like a full circle type of thing, man. Like the universe is crazy to me because like I don't know, like one of the facts of being like it'd be hard for me to say like I'm a godfather to this shit because you was my inspiration. You know what I'm saying? You were my inspiration. Jimmy Gale was my inspiration. Yeah. Kenny Lee was that day that I seen y'all rap.
Right.
That let me know that we could rap.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That day I seen y'all rap, nigga, mind you, I've been head bobbing to all these other records at every club, whatever not, the TCRs, you know, with Bobby Neal spin. But the day that I seen y'all do that shit, I was like, bro, we do that shit too?
Exactly.
Like for real, I like we do that shit too?
Yeah. Like I say, for me, like Eric Hines, that was my influence. Like Eric Hines, man, he put that 5 minutes of funk on and be freestyling and going and be rapping the whole time, right? And he was good. He was all right for that era right there. He was the shit.
Remember
Eric Hines was the
I don't
shit,
know if you remember how like when we go to the club and when Eric Hines first get started, he would play the instrumental that shout, let it all out.
Yeah.
These are the things I can do without. Right before he started, I'm talking about when he first come on. I would remember this all. And man, the club be live for the rest of the night. That was his intro. You know what I'm saying? And like these are the times like, man, remember when we used to like we wasn't even supposed to, like, bro, y'all don't understand what it is to pack crates.
Oh yeah.
Y'all don't understand y'all don't know what it is to pack crates.
The vinyls.
To pack turntables. Because you finna get in for free when you ain't supposed to be.
Go help the boy set up.
Go help Bobby set up, man, or James King, or whoever they got. We finna go help them set up, man. While every other 13 and 14-year-old ass sitting at the crib, nigga, being controlled by their parents, nigga. We in here live with all the 18 to 19, 20-year-olds, man, getting
That's
live.
crazy, man. You mentioned James King, man. He was one of the ones too, man.
Yeah.
James King, Bullet, Keith,
Bullet.
you know, Keith Jones, Bullet, all them, man. They was influenceable, man. They was it.
Do you remember that time that it's like y'all were 6 turntables?
Yeah.
It was you, Bullet, and Bobby.
Yeah.
It was you, Bullet, and Bobby. I had look, man. It's a block party in the Crest. Popping, right? Popping. You got Baron on 2 turntables. You got Bobby Lewis on 2 turntables. And you got Bullet on 2 turntables. 6 turntables at a block party. Man, you couldn't imagine what was going on, and everybody know how to scratch, all this type of stuff. Man, this is like the wildest thing I ever seen in my life, bro. Everything that y'all looking for on the East Coast and all this different type of shit, we got this shit right in our motherfucking hood. Everything, the big weekend bash from the park to the slab, everything. You got the block of, we got everything there on the north side.
Him live to the live to the
yeah, no, we can never.
Yeah, him
for
live.
shit show, for shit show.
Hickory, Greenwood, swimming pool, man, all that was live, man.
Archdale, all the block parties, man.
Yeah.
And this was like the block party era.
That era
you know
was
what I'm
live,
saying?
man. That era was live.
What's the cul-de-sac that's right here, Madrid?
Yeah, Madrid.
Man, I remember, if I'm not mistaken, man, I think it was Jeff
Yeah,
Smith.
block party, yeah,
Jeff
yeah.
Smith and Maurice Smith and them threw a block party,
yeah,
bro.
they threw a block party.
Boy, that man, I ain't gonna lie, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Like, on the north was one thing, you know what I'm saying? We moving and grooving one thing. But when you got to like the west, man, you know, you got a little variety. You know what I'm saying? You came over here, you got a little variety. So like, you got a different little taste in your mouth when it came to talking. You know what I'm saying? You got a different little taste in your mouth when it came to talking, man. And they had, and men say, y'all don't know how honest we had it in back in the 80s. As 70 babies growing up in the 80s, man. Y'all know how honest we had it then, man. I'm talking about game giving.
Yeah.
This is when the best game was given. That 80s game passed down, that's the best game given.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And when we made our way over here, man, like at these block parties and things, because the West was live. Don't get it twisted, bro. The West was live too. It's just we was 2 different sides of towns. You know what I'm saying? And you had a different taste in your mouth when you come over here, man. There was a different variety over here, man. You know, so when you were on the north, everybody like really sister and homegirl.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You ain't really want to do too much, man, because you got to look at her every day. Somebody's feelings going to get hurt. You don't want to fight their brothers and shit like that. They get over here, boy. Nigga, taste get different. You ain't, nigga, what, you gonna fight me and all them too?
No shit.
You dig what I'm saying? Shit, I ain't lying. That flavor was different over here, man.
Now, B, the song, Can I Love You, I remember you had something to do with writing that for Jennifer Duggan way back in the game, and I remember seeing y'all perform that at the Gal Band. What was that like?
Man, that was my first R&B experience right there. Like I told you earlier, man, James Keaton actually wrote that song, man. He came to me. They had an opening for a group, man. I don't know the name of the group, but they had an album out at the time, man. And he came to me, he was like, say, B, man, I got this song, man. I ain't got a track to it. And I heard the song, so I kind of tweaked it. You know what I'm saying? We got together, we tweaked it, we wrote it a little bit, and I put a nice track, man. It was that era with Keith Sweat, you know, had hard bass line, you know what I'm saying? Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. You know, that era right there before Jodeci came in with all that hip hop, you know, behind their beat, you know what I'm saying? So I put a track similar to that, man. It was nice, man. And I don't know if they ever performed it, but we got to perform it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I had to get a little piece of that, you know what I'm saying? He said, you know what's crazy about that, man? I'm glad you brought that up, the boss. I just realized, I just reminisced on something. Stella Evans and Tracy Green was there, right, while I was doing this track for them, right? I don't know if they was visiting, I can't remember. But I believe they was there visiting Chanel, right? Me and Chanel was together. When they was in there, they were like, shoot, we get down too, you know what I'm saying? Tracy, wow, man, Tracy, my girl. But she was like, man, yeah, we get down too, you know what I'm saying? So Tracy can actually sing. Believe it, I don't know if y'all ever heard of Tracy Green can sing.
Always good.
Tracy Green can actually sing.
Oh, shit.
So yeah, so she live. So she was like, man, I want to get on that, right? So she didn't never get on it, but we did some things together. We just never put it out, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And she was trying to get Stella to do it with her. Stella was shy though, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's crazy. I'm glad you brought that up, man.
Now, after all these years, what does it feel like for y'all two brothers to be reunited, man?
Man, when I first rode up on this dude, this ain't the first meeting right here, right? Like I said, man, Krime my little brother, man. We like this here, man. You know, we just super tight, man. He the little brother, Lily my little brother, and then he the youngest. You know what I'm saying? Out of us three. Man, I first rode up this dude, man. He couldn't stop hungry. I'm like, man, you better get out, man. You gonna choke me down. You ain't going nowhere, nigga. I ain't seen you in so long. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, yeah, man. You know, kind of brought tears to my eyes, man. We almost cried together, man. It's been so long, man. So we just gonna stay connected, man. We ain't going nowhere. You know, we gonna be together for a long time, man. It's a good feeling. I love it, man. I ain't going nowhere. This my boy right now.
I just explained it to you. You seen it for yourself, man. Why I'm so attached to this. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people may not understand. Y'all wasn't there for that part of my life. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, bro, I'm adopted, man. I'm adopted, right? I have no brothers, no sisters. You know what I'm saying? Mind you, me and Danny hadn't met yet. I don't have no brothers, no sisters, man. And I'm gonna let y'all know too. I already shared this. When I was young, my nigga, that was the incident that happened to me, man. I think we had snuck into a club dance, like a center dance, man. And I got caught. And I ain't gonna say his name, but the individual that caught me, you know, he was supervising the center dance. He took me outside, and the nigga like literally almost choked me out. He was 10 years old. The dude was a grown ass man, and a very well known individual in the community. Everybody know him. Man, I was like literally choked me out. And just sneaking in the club, bro. We from North Side Mountain. Poor. Tell you the truth. My mama died. Life is different for me. But before he almost choked me out, bro. I ran home. To my brother, my adopted family. And I don't want nobody, even in my family, you know, from that family to feel no kind of way or nothing like that. If they ever see this, it's just life what it is. You know what I'm saying? And I told him, man, you know what I'm saying? I ran all the way home with tears in my eyes. And I told him, motherfucker say, well, you should have been there. No, nigga, I'm 10 years old. This is an adult. I told my brother, I said, man, this man almost choked me to death. Man, I couldn't breathe or nothing. You know what I'm saying? And his words were, stay from down there. You know, that didn't sit right with me, bro. My spirit was bothered. My spirit was bothered until this brother came along. When him and his brother came along in my life, bro, you know what you niggas had to deal with? Crayon one-on-one. Y'all had to deal with me one-on-one. You can ask these niggas from the north that was dealing with me prior to them leaving. How many niggas popped that shit? How many niggas really wanted to fuck? How many niggas really want? Nobody wanted to do nothing, bro. Then nobody want to do nothing. Why? Because now you can't go get you and your relative no more. You're going to have to deal with my little ass one-on-one the whole time. One-on-one. My little ass one-on-one. And motherfucker be like, that nigga 5'2", boy, I beat the fucking brakes off you. This time in my life. You ain't going to do it, you can't do it with you and your relative no more. Because I really do got somebody this time, bro. We gonna beat the brakes off your ass. You got to fight me one-on-one now. You know what I'm saying? Or you got to go get your relative. Don't nobody want to fight me one-on-one no more. That's how my life changed, bro. Niggas went from picking to, oh, he got somebody now. You know what I'm saying? Anybody in the family, bro, should be protected. You know what I'm saying? Anybody in the family should be protected. You know what I'm saying? I ain't saying that like I wasn't anything, but I'm saying this is the situation that changed the course of my life, bro. You know what I'm saying? So, look here, man. Like I told you from the last interview, this shit here went in stages in my life. I told you the early stages, the Marcus Green, the Marcus Davis, the Mikey Greens, the Ticos, the Bubbas, you know what I'm saying? The Ruben Millers, everybody moved. Then it come to Warren Host, the Marvin Millers, and yada yada yada, the Chris Millers, and you know what I'm saying? And then come the Barons, you know what I'm saying? When that shit there hit, nigga, when that little group of brothers would start hanging, yo, it got different for you niggas. You know what I'm saying? Life did get different for niggas. You know what I'm saying? Cause y'all knew, hey, I can't get this nigga by itself. I mean, I can't just me and my brother or me and my relative whoop this nigga Creole. I gotta fight him one-on-one. Everybody don't want to fight me one-on-one at that time in my life. You know what I'm saying? And that's just the honest to God truth. You know what I'm saying? So, nigga, I had 5. These brothers brought 5 hours. They look, bro. The shit that I always wanted to talk, I can talk that shit now. That shit that I always wanted to talk because I have somebody to back me up. Yeah, if I had to fight both of you niggas, I'll fight both of you niggas. But I don't want to get beat up all the time, bro. You know what I'm saying? That shit get beat. I'm from that squad. So, you know, I don't want to get beat up all the time, bro. You don't want to take your fate by yourself because you know I'm going to work your ass. You know, I'm from Northside, man. I'm going to work your ass. That's one thing we fought. We fought every day and played with each other. I'm going to work your little ass. I'm going to work your big ass. The niggas knew me. You can go through the hood, bro, and I'm not doing no cap on my brother here or anything like that. You can ask my old school partners from Marvin Miller to Chris Miller and all them niggas. Flazell, I don't know if, I think Flazell passed away or RP, but all these brothers, niggas, look, Front had got tired of fighting with you niggas. He started throwing knives and hatchets at niggas at a young age. I got tired of getting whooped by niggas. And I'm not talking about one nigga. I fight all y'all. I fight you and beat you up. But it's when I fight you, then you got to come with your brother, y'all both jump on me. Or you got to come with your brother, y'all both jump. I can't whoop both of y'all.
Let me interject this quick. That era right there when we grew up, for some reason, man, that separation, like North Side, the new projects, the old projects, Hillcrest and all that. For some reason, man, I don't know what it was about the hatred that we had for each other, but we loved each other at the same time.
It's crazy.
You know what I'm saying? But I know when we were growing up, older dudes were always beating us up.
Yeah.
Right? You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about like, we 10, 8, 9, 10 years old, and you 15, 16, or you in high school, senior high school, you mowing us down.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
Dude, big bullies.
Yeah, you mowing us down, you know what I'm saying? Like Quinn say, I learned, I'm scared. You know, people say, yeah, man, say, you a gangster, man. And I am, because I'm scared. You understand what I'm saying? I'm not going to allow no one to inflict harm on me like that. From a little dude. You understand what I'm saying? Like I'm telling you, like all the older dudes, like Wishbone and Larry Jackson and all that,
Yeah.
they used to punish me. You know what I used to do? I used to punish them. I'd be all ragged out. I catch you. Make some nunchucks. I got bamboo sticks. I used to whoop their ass. I catch them with their shirt off. I catch the balls. I catch them with their shirt off, chilling in the summertime. Wow, right down their back. But for some reason, I don't know what that era was about, man. I don't know what that era was about, man. I'm glad we kind of grew out of that, and I'm glad that these youngsters these days, man, you know, they look at each other in a whole different light, and they ain't really doing it. It's still a little stuff going on that I don't appreciate, you know what I'm saying? But that's our fault, you know. We dropped the ball, man.
A nigga like in real life him, I used to try to when I was young, I used to try to cry my way out of shit because I got tired of getting jumped by niggas.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like act like I'm you know, just make tears come. That's why I do that shit today, like on contact. Nigga be crying, motherfucker. No, that boy worked out some clear situation. But anyway, like I used to like make myself cry so niggas wouldn't jump on niggas no more.
Right.
I mean, I swear to God, I didn't mind fighting a nigga one-on-one. Nigga, I used to have Bruce Lee books and all different type of shit. Nigga, I was ready to try all this shit on you. You know what I'm saying? One nigga, I can't whoop both of y'all. Nigga, we from the north. Nigga, we do fight hard. Nigga, and even an ass whooping I can take long as it's one-on-one. You know what I'm saying? And it always had seemed like that with me. You know what I'm saying? Krill, the special kid. Nigga, we got to whoop his ass.
Well,
you know what I'm saying?
Cricket, though, like you said, like our connection. You was asking us about our connection. With me and him, though, man, it was just something about him that, you know, I just looked at him as a brother from off the jump. You know, we got together as a group, as far as a rap group. He was my little brother. I wasn't gonna let you do nothing to him. It was like you done something to him, he was doing it to me. And me and him have been through some things, man. We can't talk about it on here, man. But I'm talking about, man, we didn't have some episodes where it didn't really have anything to do with me. It was just about him, right? So he already done told you before. He already got a little man complex. You can't pick on me because I'm small.
Already.
You understand what I'm saying? So he ain't gonna allow you to do it. So and then I was like, you messing with him, right? Creon, the coolest dude in the world. He just got big nuts.
Yeah.
You know, if he see something, if he see a female he like, he gonna holler.
Yeah.
If she taking, okay, you take it. But don't get mad because he fly.
Yeah.
You know, my boy
Yeah.
stayed flight risk fly.
Really?
You know, he stayed dressed. You know, he got a mouthpiece on him. He gonna speak, so you feel like he's smiling, you can whoop him, right? So that just, I'm like, nah, man, that ain't gonna happen. Then you know, if I'm in it, then Lily, you know, he my brother, so he was kind of connected like that. And it stayed, man, in jail, it stayed like that.
Really? Now, what everybody want to know mainly, do you guys plan to do any more music now that y'all back reunited?
Man, we got some plans, man. I'm gonna tell you that, man. I ain't gonna let that brag, but we got some plans. One thing I was telling Creek, and I think I was telling you too, man, that man, Corpus, man, everybody crying about Corpus, and I comment a lot on people that cry about Corpus. You know, ain't nothing to do. We don't have this. We don't have that. I need to go to Houston. I want to go to Austin. I want to go to San Antonio. Right? Anything you talking about that's in Houston, San Antonio, or Austin, right? You can build it right here. Corpus is a big old state right now. You just need to, claim your stake in it. You know, they got this infrastructure going on. You already doing something. Creek already doing something. It's like, man, it's time. Right now is the time for us. I'm talking about Northsiders with that mentality. When I say this Northside culture, this mentality, it's time for us to claim what's ours. It don't have to be on the north side no more. It can be anywhere. Like I say, it's a mentality.
Yeah.
We take north side wherever we go. People gravitate to us wherever we go. So it's time for us to make our move, man. I plan on making a move, man. You're gonna be a part of it. Creek is gonna be a part of it. I just ain't told nobody yet. It's in my setting. And music, man, it's gonna be a part of it. I like entertainment.
Already.
On that note, like, man, like, I feel like, like a lot of people try to discredit us older rappers, but y'all be niggas be needing an OG call, like, for real, bro. Like, with so much that's going on in life, man, one thing I see that, like, the game is missing, or just you young brothers is missing, that OGs that love y'all. For real. You know what I'm saying? And whether that's through a brother speaking to y'all personally, through music or anything, like, this generation really need like an OG call, man. You know what I'm saying? Like a wake up call, because I was saying earlier, like, it's sad that, like, man, Corpus is live on the music scene. It's rappers that, like, I don't even like personally as individuals. You know what I'm saying? We have personal beef with, you know what I'm saying? But their music is good,
Yeah.
bro. And I never be a hater.
Yeah.
One thing I can't be is a hater. You know what I'm saying? I never discredit something that's good about you. You know what I'm saying? I shut up before I hate on you. You know what I'm saying? And it's sad that, like, you can walk in the club and the DJ throw your song and be like, come on, perform this song for me right quick. You know what I'm saying? Just by everybody in the club, or like, you don't even walk in the club and like, just perform.
Right.
I ain't say perform a whole set. Nigga, once they play your song, perform that bitch for them. You know what I'm saying? Just like it's like this, man. Like I was saying, like when we was growing up, man, when we walked wherever we went to, bro, like we showed up at a club or a block party or something, like, bro, we were expected. We were expected to perform, to give whoever's there or something. It's sad that, like, we're at this age in this game to where, like, that don't even happen no more. You know what I'm saying?
I want to say this too, Creed, that you was talking about the hip hop scene, this whole rap game in Corpus. It is live, man. There's some dudes that can actually rap, right? They got something. And right now, it's a salesmanship. You just sell yourself is basically what it is, you know what I'm saying? When me and Creed was growing up, we was really living what we were talking about. We really would be in jail, you know what I'm saying, to tell you the truth. But it's a lot of cats that I'm feeling, you know what I'm saying? I like Muddy, I like Willie Nichols, I like a lot of cats. I can't even name them all. I watch YouTube, I be checking out you, I checking out the First Lady, I check out everybody, It may seem like because I'm gone and I'm in the H-Town area and all that type of stuff that I ain't paying attention. I pay attention to home more than I pay attention to anywhere else, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to see what's going on down here. I want to see how we moving. I want to see where we taking it, right? I want us as artists, as people with this north side mentality, not even we ain't gotta be from the north. I'm just saying the mentality, right? I want us to take it somewhere. I want us to take it somewhere. I'm like right here. Take it here and take it to somewhere else, like H-Town did.
Already.
H-Town took their sound to Atlanta and took it everywhere. You know what I'm saying? Atlanta took their sound and everybody, we got a sound, right? We got a sound, we got a mentality really that's gonna create the sound. You know, we need to take that mentality and create our own sound. And once we do that, man, it's sky's the limit.
Alright, now before we get out of here, y'all want to give any shout outs to anybody that been rocking with you since you was young?
Oh man, I want to give a shout out to you, man, everybody in the cribs, really the whole North Side, man. Like I said, that's my home, man. Even though I don't live here, you know, shout peace to my boy LA, Warren, peace to my little brother Lily, man. You already knew, so I ain't gonna say anything quick.
Man, this always shout out to the same, you know what I'm saying? The fam, the kids, and the squad, you know what I'm saying? And those who appreciate me, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna keep it simple. So the list is long, you know, and before we even go, I just want to say one thing, you know, about from the last interview. Never was my intention to leave anybody out or anything like that. I was just, these were set questions and set interviews. I was thinking as fast as I could on my feet, you know what I'm saying? And I was doing the best that I can to deliver for my partner, you know what I'm saying? The one thing that cannot be questioned was that Krime tell the truth, right? And the truth is told. So, the unnecessary is unnecessary, man. Everybody is loved. Nobody is forgotten, you know what I'm saying? Nobody is forgotten. You can never be forgotten, man, from the growth to the day we are. So please don't take it personal.
I got one more shout out, and I want to give a peace out to and a positive vibe out to little young Judy, man. She ain't young no more, but man, Judy was the first female MC, man, for me that actually had something. Man. She live, man. I want to give a shout out to her too, man. She was part of the crew before the crew even got started with it. You know what I'm